think we got some. Well, tonight I'm tired. I'm not going through into that back room again tonight. Not tonight. Yeah, I'm tired, but tonight, you see, I've been remembering. Before I start, in case you can't tell, I'm an entertainer, or what's left of one. I go by the name of Virginia Ham. I think that's bad. You should hear some of the other names. There's Anita Mann, Fonda Wise, Fairy, and Bang Bang Ladesh. But tonight, none of that matters. Because tonight, I've been remembering. You know, in all the years my parents were married, the only time they were ever separated was when Ma went into the hospital for that operation. And you know what Daddy did? He slept in the armchair down in the living room because he couldn't bear to go to bed without her. And now, when I think back, night like this, I remember they looked at the two of us, and we were the smartest, the most beautiful, the most intelligent, the best at everything. And now, it actually hurts me to think, when they look at me, they wonder where they went wrong. But they don't understand. They don't see it at all. I did love. I loved a man, and I lived with him for 20 years. And he got sick. And I took him to the hospital. And I gave them a man. And they gave me back a shell. How could they understand? How dare they? How could they understand? To see them taking these things away in black bags, the bin men. It took me 2 months to sleep in their bed. It took me a year before I could say I instead of we. And I used to set the table for 2 because I forgot. And how the food would rot in the fridge because I had forgotten how to shop for 1. How dare they? And my friends would say, at least you had a lover. And I would say, at least yours died in a hospital. I only had me, and mine's died in the street. He died in the street, killed by kids with fucking baseball bats because they didn't understand. Killed by kids taught by the likes of you. Nobody understands. They took it on, and he died, and I had me. At that time, I knew nothing. I knew nobody. So I moved. And when I moved, I went to Canada. And it was in Canada, one night. And you'll laugh your fucking educated heads off at this. One night, have you ever been alone and pissed 1,000 miles away for anything you know or can understand? And that night, an old negress got up to sing. And if I had ever heard anything that gave me any hope, a possibility for the human race, it was watching that old black bitch stand up and sing, and she sang a song about Jesus or something like that. And I didn't normally like that type of song. But that night, she sang, and she was poor, and she was lonely, and she was oppressed. And when she sang, and stood up and sang so pure and clear to show the world what she was, the poor, the lonely, and the oppressed, it's then I knew, no matter how much you kick people, the real people, the people you despise, As long as you can stand up and make one pure, clear noise like that, there's nothing wrong with you. It's everybody else that's wrong. And as we moved, I thought, I wish to God I had done one thing as good as that in my whole life. And I knew if I had done that, everything would have been much better. If I could just be that old black bag and stand up there and I'd shake my great big bosom and I would sing pure and loud. And that would make the difference. But you know, I can't do that now. I can't do it. Tonight, I don't care about anything. I don't care about men, women. I don't care about drugs, drink, sex. I care for nothing. Now I know that's past. I can't do it. Do you think you could do it? Do you?
Well, thanks very much. That's unless does anybody want to do another one? Is everyone enjoying it? Has anybody got another one they'd like to? We could have a coffee break and do another one. If anybody wants to do another one. Anybody?